Test. Okay. Okay. Um, yeah, I have no clue what we were doing at all in this, so we gotta refigure out literally all of it. Um, yeah, I don't remember anything. It's been apparently 6 months. Hopefully everything sounds good. This is everything we've done. We haven't even done the dartboard puzzles or drafting strategy. That's the dead end one, maybe. Oh god, we didn't even ace. What's up on Onyx? What's that emote again? Oh yeah, the Froze Council. I forgot we actually have the thing. Onyx, I don't remember anything actually. Do we go for classroom again? If I get it and at least get that out of the way. Okay, well we don't have classroom. I feel like digging's always god tier if you get the stuff. Wait, how do I have a shovel already? Oh, I have the detector shovel apparently. I must have saved it? Okay, well, we're just loaded already. Oh my god, dude. I know there's one thing we need to do that got spoiled for me. And you need to do the statues in the ruin, or not ruins, the tomb or whatever, in a very specific order. Different to the order we already did them in. And so I need to look up, or I need to get to room 46 to pull out, it's in the will is what it is. So I need to reread the will entirely. So yeah, I've forgotten how to play this game. Oh god, the soundtrack hits, dude. I fucking love the soundtrack, man. Honestly, like, fuck, nothing else really matters. Hallway's always goated. I fucking hate Parlor. And Parlor's the one that I, like, doubled. Oh, yeah, we're also getting the blue notes. I forgot. We're getting the blue notes because we have the blue tent, right? How do I even see that? I guess I can see it as soon as I draft. I don't even remember strategies for drafting. Let's just do Parlor. Fuck it. I want to at least get to the end. Oh, we already did get to the end of this because this reset. The funny thing with the Parlor, because we used the Chamber of Mirrors at one point for it, we have 2 of the keys, so I can literally just meme up a guess. Gem puzzle. Oh my god, dude. The gems are in this box. The blue box is true. Okay. True. Okay, so if this is true, right? This has to be... This could be true. This must be false. Is that possible? So the gems are in this box. If this is false, they're not in this box, then they're in this one's, but this one's true. That forces it in here. I think that's possible. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, dude, even the art's fucking amazing in this game, dude. Yeah, that's right. See, we have the blue tents. So we have all the sigil thingies. Yeah, easy. Easy. I mean, this will also have dig stuff. Corridor we want to save till later because it's always unlocked. Dice rolls are incredible always. But this guy also turns back on us. I wonder if they added a way to change your upgrades. Key. Amazing. Yeah, dude. One thing I saw was that it's always advantageous to use a key. Actually. Is what, like... Yeah, so you use a key and you get a key back. And all this other crap. See, this was one of the things I upgraded. But I'd want to, like, research which upgrades are OP and, like, drafting strategies and all that. And I haven't really done that. Because there's some crazy stuff, like... you can do. Maybe when I do cursed runs, I'll look a little more into that. Or not cursed, the one where you have to do it day one. So this combos with this because it gets us extra items. So, oh my god, why did I open that thing? But anyway, we have a sledgehammer anyway. Also, I saw something on YouTube about this continuing on until like the year 2000 or something. And then it eventually stops because of Y2K. Like the staff updates. So you can go on to like 19,000 or whatever. What day are we on? 134. Even 134 is kind of a lot. I mean, bedroom opens the way we need it to. But I do like the walk-in closet. You know, I never noticed. So, some of the rooms block off, like, certain sections. And, because this is one thing I noticed about weight room. And I was like, this shit is, like, super blocked off. And then the whole, like, brick wall thing looked so goddamn sus. And you could sledgehammer it. I'm not saying you can specifically sledgehammer this, but yeah. Okay, Reddington, we gotta get reacquainted with the fucking town we're in, because I don't remember anything. Can you open this? No. It's also weird that you can't see your reflection. And then this being out there, I always thought you could go visit it. Maybe you can, I don't know. Onyx, do you remember how, like, one of the things I was looking up... Oh, Jesus. Okay, so we're fucked anyway. So do we want dice? Commissary. I mean, if we get commissary, we're just insanely OP, but it's also an L, so I kind of want to keep it. I think we do storeroom, actually. Keys are very valuable where we have effectively unlimited gems. No, there's no way. Onyx, there is zero chance. I need to look back over everything. I don't even know the fucking math anymore. But that's why I want to do the dartboard stuff. See, I don't remember which rooms have what. Like, this has a pawn, right? Like, I remember the painting thing. Kind of. Car and cart. So this room is a T. And it was like something 8 gates, 8 safes or something. 8 dates for 8 safes. I don't know. I remember Christmas as one of the dates. And then I memed. Onyx, do you remember how I memed one of the fucking other dates? I was like, okay, it takes place in this month. Let's just try all 31 days. It might have been The Office where I did that. And it actually worked. And I was like, holy shit. Yeah, see how we did Parlor? I kind of do want Parlor again. Yeah, I definitely scammed the shit out of that. I still don't know to this day what the actual, like, how you find that. And remember how I always wanted to fucking dig through the... I don't know if I probably mentioned it. I wanted to dig through the... the fireplaces. I was like, dude, these are gonna connect. They have to. It's like it's a trope. But it never did. Oh, it pissed me off. And then there was no murder. That also pissed me off. The gems are on the table behind you. What if that ended up being true for some reason? Okay, so that's false for sure. That could be true. Every statement claiming where the gems are is false. That is a true statement. The gems are in the blue box. So that makes it a false statement. Well, wait. True, true, true. No, these both cannot be true. One must be false. Oh, God, but this is saying... So if this is all true, then they're not in the blue box, and they're not in the white box. So they're in the black box. Okay. Fuck! Okay, well, I'm not gonna bother researching why that's false. Nobody look. Onyx, don't look. I don't need the workshop right now, but look how well this lines up. The other option is splitting it, but then I'll want the garage, right? Yeah, Onyx, don't look. You didn't see it. So getting this, I would have probably gotten the, Oh, we have the broken lever. Wait, I can make the power hammer, actually. Shit. Do I need it? I think we don't do anything now. We just, like, wait. Where's this coin at? Oh, it's a key. The game is, like, taking pity on me for sucking it up. What was I gonna say? I'm literally, like, doing them. Shit, where was I? What was I gonna say? Oh yeah, I was watching. That's right. I was watching another video. So this is also why I'm playing this game. It's slowly getting spoiled for me through shit. This song. Now, this is something I would have never known to do because I don't know notes and things like that. So it's fine. Like, I don't mind if you need external advice on something. I don't really care, quote unquote, cheating on that stuff. And then the occasional nudge in the right direction. So one of them is that this song was a faster version of one of the other songs, or maybe a slower version. It was a version of one of the other songs in the game, actually. Like, if you actually play it. And I don't know if it... I can't remember if they said that it led to something or not, but I thought that was interesting. Regardless. Let me see. Let me go to my notes. I know I must have kept something. I do. I have a notepad file. I have 18 rooms with their notes. I got the garage on that level. Oh, this is interesting. There's only one location in the estate where every room is in the drafting pool. Only 6 of the notorious red letters were addressed to Herbert Sinclair. The titles are synonyms in the gallery. Yeah, I did low-key cheat on the gallery. Or you helped me with the gallery, right, Onyx? If I remember right. Onyx. I posted in a server about the Council of Frogs book. Do you want to see the Council of Frog book, actually? I can go grab it. It's it's pretty high quality. But yeah, I post about it. Emmett, bro. I'm kind of getting a little burnt out on Pocopia, to be honest. It's a lot of the same thing. But it is very good. You should play. Oh, shit, Emmett. There's this stupid game, dude, that you should play. That's actually hard as shit. It's a little repetitive, but I was playing it and I was like, dude, if Emmett's a gamer, he could beat this. No. You could also play Blueprints. I don't know how much you've been spoiled on it. I get that it's a puzzle game and you may hate it because of that, but it's actually hard as fuck. Like, the puzzles in this. Like, it's so big brain. I looked up some of this one thing I was trying to figure out, and it was so far beyond where I was at that I didn't even understand the solution to it. Like, I couldn't even understand the solution. You actually could. Like, the main story of Blueprints, you can get through then. Like, if you can do Portal, because Portal's kind of hard, right? Like, some of those solutions are actually big brain. I think it would be good. Actually, Blueprints is a good game for you to play, actually. I've been low-key avoiding your Final Fantasy streams, kind of, because I want to play through them, you know? So it's hard. You did finish them? That's good. I see Oats. Why the hell is Oats playing Donkey Kong 64? What's up with that? I saw that earlier and I'm like, what the hell? Like, why is he doing that? Oh, he's doing a marathon. Okay. Yeah, I was home this week helping my parents. I've kind of been completely out of it. I think I told you in May I'm going to Japan. I'm leaving, I think it's the 15th I'm leaving. So I wanted to come that week sometime. And I haven't booked any of it. So, like, you don't have to host or anything, or Charles doesn't have to host. I just need to know what I'm doing. Oh, in May? Bro, don't do this. No. Bro, don't do this. Don't do this, man. I could have been on your stream, dude. We could have done co-op. Oh, yeah. That's about when I got Japan tickets. Ish. I got them in... Yeah, I got them in... maybe I got them last year. I'm not 100%. Oh, well, dude. It's fine. I'll just see Charles. Or attempt to see Charles. Bro, that sucks. No, dude. I wanted to do a collab. Oh, well. It's fine. It is what it is. Have fun in South Korea. That'll be fun, though. South Korea is a lot of fun. Probably. I assume. I'm probably going to be here Well, that's what I'm trying to decide. I think I fly out, I want to say Friday night, like on a red eye. So the 15th at like, I don't know, 9 p.m., 10 p.m., something like that. And I also have to look up what airport I'm even out of. Because you guys are in San Fran, right? And I think I'm going out of LA. So the plan was to like stay there a couple days in San Fran and then just change and then get to where the airport is. That was the plan. Yeah, that's why I was going to take a train or whatever the typical transit is. Maybe there's another plane that you hop on. I don't know. I haven't looked into it. But since I was flying out of LA, I figured I'd make it like a combo trip. There's no transit? Flying? Okay. I assume it's a really short flight. Like 20 minutes or something? Yeah. Yeah. Okay. That's fine. Yeah, that's not a big deal. Oh, it's an hour. Is that really how far? God, California is so freaking huge, man. Holy shit, really? Yeah, but Tokyo to Osaka has a high-speed train, doesn't it? So here we are in the land of we're never getting rail. That's crazy it's that big. That's crazy. I mean, I've only been to California once, and not for long, so I don't know super a lot about it. Dude, that sucks, man. Oh, dude, that's so disappointing. I'll have to visit. Maybe what I just need to do is make like Well, wait a minute. Hold the fuck up, Emmett. Hold the phone, dude. I come back. So I have a return, right? And I'm coming back into LA. I come back the 30th. Let me... 30th or 31st? Let me look up something. Eighth. Yeah. Dude, I could just stay. I could just hang out when I come back as opposed to before. Yeah, exactly. Yeah. That is probably better. Yeah. And then I can just book it to LA for the... Well, I probably still want to do a round trip, but on the way back, schedule like a round trip on like the 30th or whatever for the thing. Yeah, dude. Okay. That's the play. I'll have to just stay after. That sounds good to me. I do need to book this stuff soon, though, because of everything, you know. I don't know if you've seen him. Well, you probably have seen, dude. I was coming back from my parents, and my flight was just fucked because Trump somehow destroyed the entire, like, I don't know, security industry or whatever with the TSA. Like, everything's fucked, right? And so also because of the war, quote unquote war, dumbass shit he's doing, oil prices are like skyrocketing, and so airline ticket prices and stuff are gonna start going up if they already haven't. And yeah, so I just want to book that stuff soonish. But I'll let you know, dude. It does sound like a plan though to do that. It's gonna be a busy week because it's gonna be a busy week because I am going so I come back, and then that next weekend I'm going to Chicago. They have like a Pokemon thing going on, and I thought I would do it since it's its 10-year anniversary. But yeah, we'll figure it out. We'll schedule something. That seems like the move. Just do it after. Anyway, okay, what the hell were we doing in this game, dude? Like I said, it's been 6 months since I played. Buddha, were you around when I was playing through this? I kind of want to draft left. We have infinite, well, not infinite steps, but we've got a lot of steps. So I'm thinking gym doesn't matter. I wanted it to open like straight in front of me. You know, I should also, I need to get utility at some point. Because the key card is the one thing that can actually fuck me. Where is something? Hoop bowl. It's over here somewhere. I wonder if because you have the detector, it makes more items just appear just solely because of that. Okay, so it's definitely over here in the corner somewhere. Where the... Oh, it's right there. Where I'm like blind. You know, I've never looked at this room really, like actually looked at it. I don't think there's anything in it, but... If you count the number of bricks on the wall and then enter that code into a safe, you get a key. Jesus. So, okay. From what I've been spoiled on, this reclaim the throne is a thing that you do. I don't know what... like how you do it, but I know that you can do something and then it turns blue. But it's also 5 gems right now and I don't necessarily need it, although if I get it, it can open room 46 for me with the lever, but it's very expensive, so I'm just gonna do this guy. Garage is what I've been wanting, and we still have entrance hall to get all that stuff in the bottom. Yeah, it's a good game, dude. Also, I talk to her a lot on like random games. She's all in on Pokopia, right? She'll come in. She'll help me with Animal Crossing or whatever else. I don't have the card keys. That's crazy. I also did not realize that. Also, I always think this opens, but like... One of the nice things about this game, Emmett, is that all of this stuff isn't really interactable. It's not like a typical first-person game where you have to notice each and every detail. Like, there's 4 windows here and 4 here, so you multiply the 2 numbers together and divide by the number of like, you don't have to do any of that crap. There's some stuff you need to notice, but it's very chill. And you see the rooms over and over again, and so you really start to get those details. And then there's stuff where it like other hints and stuff where eventually you just get it. It really is a good game, because normally I'm frustrated by these first person puzzle games. Like, they're so goddamn hard, but this game really is, it's good shit. It really should have won more awards than it did. I'm gonna go ahead and open. We have enough steps that I'm gonna go back and just reopen everything. Also, I forgot to check for dig spots in some of these rooms. This one I got all the dig spots. Let's go left. I mean, this combos really well with what I have. But the kennel is one of the rooms that I don't have, I think, on the 8th. Let's just do hallway. We have enough keys that we don't really need the boost. Wait. I thought you were in... Oh, you're in San Fran, not San Diego. Yeah. Yeah, dude. I don't know anything about... Oh, dude. Let's just do boudoir. It keeps wanting me to draft it. I probably made it common. You know, I forgot to check on updates, actually. Do I already have security? I do, so I could draft that. What time is it? 4:11? It looks like we might only get 1 run before I need to leave and like, well, I don't know. It depends how long this run takes. I've forgotten so much of this crap. We need to do the keycard system. I never realized the vault was listed. In the music room. It's interesting they have all these rooms. I forgot also what this puzzle was. But I know there was a puzzle here. Yeah, it's interesting they have the rooms that aren't even opened. Necessarily. Jesus. We start... If I know lab fits better here, but I want to start drafting stuff on the 8th. Floor that I don't have already, so I might do veranda. Even though lab fits really well right here. But yeah, I think because it's the middle. Oh, it's not Carlsbad, California. It's Carlsbad, New Mexico. And it was in the middle of bumfuck nowhere. The job paid a fuck ton though. But it wasn't, I just didn't want to live where society doesn't exist. It wasn't worth it, and the guy was like, yeah, after 3 years we can maybe make the job remote. Which, to be fair, coming up on 3 years-ish. Maybe another year. From when I made that decision. Imported society? Like, what do you mean? Imported what? Imported. Okay, but the problem, Buddha, is you don't just live in the middle of nowhere. I always wondered if you could also use a hammer to break through these, and like this would bust through the garage, for example. No, what I was saying was so the hotel, the airport is 2 hours away. Oh shit. I should have. Well, do I want to draft up or down? I think I want to draft up. Great. I kind of want to tunnel, believe it or not. Oh, yeah, there's something you can tunnel to the end and tunnel out of the house and you get something for it. But I don't know what it is. And I don't know if I've done it. I just saw that as well. So we need to keep that in mind as well. That's something I need to do. I mean, I visit my parents a lot because they're getting older. This is the perfect spot for utility. Although, do I have utility? I have closet. Oh, I do have utility closet. Okay. Off. Oh, you have to come back here for that, right? We can turn gym off, though. But yeah, I visit my parents a lot, and Buddha, it was like about, I think, 2.5, 3 hours from anything, and I do mean anything, any sort of civilization. Like you're basically in not quite West Texas, but basically West Texas. And so it's just It sucks. There weren't even birds, man. Like, I remember I talked to my mom one day and she was like, are there birds there? And I was like, birds? And then I like looked around and I was like, there's no fucking birds here. There's no birds. Do you really want to live there? It was shit. And the pay largely compensated you for living in shit. Actually, key card. No, not that. We need the key card system. System settings. Set security level. We can now go high. No Burgess? Yeah, no Burgess. Except for there was one area around the caverns, which, by the way, aren't even in Carlsbad. They're in a place called White's City. We only have 28 steps, actually. I need to stop effing around. Ooh, we need to do pool hall. Yeah. Because we need to hit the thing. Yeah, so steps are really the only thing that can kill us this run, I think. Thanks, Green. It is good to be back. Okay, Onyx, how does math work? Oh, God. Is this squared? Okay. So that's 4 squared. Is it multiply or divide for purple? Well, let's say... Fucking hell. Okay, who remembers what purple was? I think it's multiply, right? Divide was pink, or was divide... Or was pink subtract? Oh, God, Onyx, you don't remember. Oh, we're fucked. We're goddamn cooked. Let's just say purple's, because it makes sense. If I square it right and I get 4 squared is 16 divided by 8, that's 2. That seems reasonable. Then we go out. 2 plus 1 is 3. Now 8. Is 8... Is that an add? Because I thought blue was add. So what is yellow? Oh, you have to square the 1? Oh. Wait, so anytime there's the... I thought blue was add. Okay, then what was pink? Multiply? Pink's multiply? Oh. So whatever color's in this... Okay, so... I see. Okay, so... Hear me out. 4 squared is 16. All right, we all agree. Divided by 8 is 2. Then we're adding 1 squared, which is just 1. So it's still 3. Or you add it, then you square it. 9. 9. So 3 squared is 9. Minus 8 is 1. Ooh, Onyx, you're right, dude. You're right, dude. Oh my God, dude, Onyx is so fucking big brain. He's so fucking big brain. It honestly boggles the mind. Dude, Onyx, ever since you used the ohmypoggies emote, I've been obsessed with like just saying it to myself. Like, ohmypoggies? That's why I put it in the title, actually. Oh my poggies. Yeah, it actually... Okay, Buddha. It does blow my mind. There was still stuff there. Like, keep in mind, there is stuff. There's like a Walmart, I think, and... No, there's not a Target. You have to go to Roswell for the Target. which I needed for a couple Nintendo's things. Shipping obviously will take longer too. You order something from Amazon, it's probably gonna take like 2 weeks. There's no dating scene there. That was one of my biggest things, is that there's no dating scenes. They did set up, they set up some like riverfront thing using probably all the water ever that was in that region, left over from the Pecos River, I think, or Pecos. I don't know how you pronounce it. They call it the Pearl of the Pecos, Pearl of the Pecos. It's just kind of funny. How much battery do I have? 69? Okay. But yeah, that wasn't bad. The problem is that's all there is. That's literally it. I walked around it a couple times. There's not really... that's a lie. There is a lake, yeah. I was about to say there's no lakes, but there is. It's north on the way to Roswell. But it's just... there's nothing. There's just nothing. And keep in mind, I lived in a small town for a very long time. It's not even that it's just a small town. It's a small town with no proximity to anything. And the environment is so depressing. You look around you and there's fucking nothing. I remember, okay, so I drove there, right? I got a rental car and I drove there. And I killed like 1 million bugs on the way, right? They just splattered all over the windshield, splattered on the car. When I parked and went into the hotel and came out the next morning, there were giant fucking ants that were like scavenging all the dead bugs on my car, on the front part of the car that splattered while I had driven, right? And I was like, holy fuck, that's the only life that's out there, Buddha, are like scavengers that can somehow survive in the desert. Oh god, dude, it's not my scene. It's not my environment. It was depressing. There's no fucking birds anywhere except for right outside the caverns. The caverns were like a source of life, though. And it was incredible to see that. But outside the caverns, you're just fucked. You're just fucked. But the caverns were really cool. And I did love going there and seeing that. But, oh god, dude, no. It just wasn't worth. Anyway. 4 squared is 16. Minus 15 is 1. Then plus 4 squared again is 25. Minus 15 is 10. Oh, Onyx. What's going on here, dude? So 3 squared is 9. Plus 1, 10 squared. So it's 100. Is it divided by 25, so it's 4? My guess is it's 4. Or it could be divided by 20, then divided by 5. And then it's 1. But then do you read it left to right? So is it divided by 5 and then divided by 20? Or no, wait, it doesn't matter. Division you can just do. So hold on. So 100 divided by 5 is 20. And then divided by 20 is 1. Yeah. So do you divide it twice or do you add them? I think... it's 2 divisions. I think it's just straight up 2 divisions, and then it doesn't matter the order in which you do it. 1. Let's go, dude. Oh, the most useless item right now. Great. Amazing. And there's no food like there sometimes is. Man, fuck this place. Fuck this place, dude. So we need to go around up. We really need to draft like some source of food because I'm going to be cooked very soon if I do not get steps. That is the one thing that can fuck this run at this point. We have 15 keys. I mean, I guess gems could fuck it, but... I mean, I think we do Great Hall. We have infinite keys. Hmm. 3 coins. Worth. We can already draft in that direction, so I don't really care. Now, one of these is going to have the lever, right? I got fucked with that one, didn't I? Okay, that was a worthy trade. But I could have sworn the lever lies behind one of these. Is it this one? Maybe I made that up. Maybe that's headcanon. Oh, no, it's right there. And we actually do need to get to room 46. This time. I love the 4 items, but we need this to open this way. Buy coin. I'm never gonna hit you, piggy bank. You're my favorite. Remember when I was? There was like one that I was thinking about it. Yeah, so I gotta figure out the order of these. And then I also need to figure out their names. Opens the completely wrong way. Let's see. Do I have any of these already? Music room, dining room, mailroom, gallery, boiler, store, parlor, classroom, and observatory. Oh. Oh, you can do all the grades on this? Jesus. So we've done the observatory. The largest planet in the night sky is named after the Paragon of Ash. I mean, obviously, library's our best thing here. But I'm trying to do... the rank 8 stuff. Maybe this also helps us. It could have also screwed us, because one of these is dead end, right? I love the sail. Buy coin. I mean, conference or East Wing. It doesn't necessarily matter. Conference may have stuff, though. Hmm. And I did conference because I'm 90% sure I already have the conference room drafted on the 8th floor. Yeah. Yeah, see, I really want to go out there and look at that statue. Could do the secret garden key right now. That would give us a lot of food, actually. Actually, that would have been smart to do north. I'm an idiot. That's okay. It's not enough to fuck us, but... Dude, there's like infinite deck spots. Did I already get the right room? Lol. Let's turn it off, I guess. Okay, we need to do this. Now I also don't remember this. I kind of do, actually. So the different directions get you different stuff. Now we just have that last lever if we don't make it to one of the other sides. Let's try the other way. Might as well at this point. I forgot what the moon thing is for. I know it's in the moon pendant and all of that, but I do not remember. I have a silver key. What is the silver key for? What haven't I drafted on that floor? Den? Do I have den? Den. I have not drafted the den yet. I have drafted the classroom. You know, I think we do classroom. Jeez. I mean, we're probably going to do the treasure trove here because you need to keep drafting this to get the notes. I'm rich. More rich. Let's write this down. Treasure trove. Boxes marked with moon always contain false statements. Ah, good. Okay, that solves our step problem. Especially because apples are more delicious today. Wait. What floor is that? That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So this is just 7. Where does the silver key go? I don't know what that does, so we're just going to do this. Gives us a really good draft. We don't have to deal with dark room. Okay, so this is our first 8th thing. What are our options? Attic. Have I drafted attic on the 8th specifically? If not, I think that's what we're going to do. No, I have not. Breakfast nook. Because breakfast nook is kind of even better, but part of me wants to do attic because it's harder to draft. It's a dead end. It has a gem requirement. I don't think we've done the nook either. Okay, and we got to find the blue note up here. Oh. Shit. On the west wing of your house, you lose 5 steps and you gain a key. We don't really need that. The armory's good, but we don't need it. We just do rook. Okay, so there's a lot going on here. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 7. 8. I think I've already done all this. April 12th. Oh yeah, this is important. Because it's a date, and I don't know if I've ever written down the dates. Dude, I'm getting hungry. It's 4:43. Do I have any food? Let me see if I have food. Then you guys can listen to this awesome music, actually. One sec. Okay, I got food. Cheese and crackers. That's all I have left. I also grabbed the Council of Frogs. Guys, check out the Council of Frogs. Ooh. And then I also got a patch. I didn't realize. And then yeah, it's just actually it's kind of like a nice like graphic novel type thing. It smells really good. It smells like they just printed it type of vibes. I mean, look at this. Oh my god, look at the back. I know, they're Froge Warriors. If I, and then of course the guy signed it. I think I showed you guys the picture of that, but like, look at that. That's like a hand drawing, dude. If I ever, also it's kind of funny. He says, to save the Council of Frogs one time. Wait, no. That's the, it says at the end of his like, biography or whatever in the book, it says, he has not won any awards. The guy who wrote this. To save the Council of Frogs, one tiny frog must leave the safety of his home in order to deliver a message of grave importance to a warlock. Aided by many unconventional friends along the way, this frog discovers the danger of the world beyond his beloved swamp grove. But the world is a big, harsh place, and he may need more than his dandelion hat and a tiny sword to make it back home before it's too late. Oh. Well, good luck, buddy, dude. I guess that's him leaving and like his friends are like, see you later, dude. I'll just hold the candle while you're away. So, yeah, I think I'll actually read this and see if it's good. I don't know. If I ever set up the stream properly, I'll put it in the back on like a shelf. Okay. Anyway, let me get back to this. So I have to leave in like 10 minutes. Low key. And we're not done with the day. Dude, our resources right now are completely stacked. It's insane. We can actually save and quit here, so that's good. But I do want to find the blue note before we do. I forget who all these people are. There it is. Oh, you had a question? Sorry. Buddha? Oh. Okay, so I make, you're gonna probably laugh at this because it's idiocy. I currently make 52,000 base. Doing what I do. I do a bunch of stuff over the summer, and I take on as much extra work as possible, and I can hit 70 doing that. And that includes basically scamming. Well, that's not scamming. There's only so much overload we're allowed to take. And I have a friend of mine who basically teaches in name only, and then I do all the work and they just pay me the money anyway. So I get extra hours doing that too. But I'm able to get about 70 when I do that. The job in Carlsbad paid 120 starting. I think just over 120. Plus it did retirement on top of all that. And that was starting. I would have probably hit 150, 160, you know, regular raises, 10, 5, 10, 15, 20K. It was a good amount more, for sure. Yeah. Here, let me get this letter written down. SHS. I think this is Simon. Was born 3 years after. No, that doesn't make sense. Herbert S. Sinclair, that doesn't make sense. Who does this refer to on the family tree? See, I don't even know the family tree. There was one other externality with it. Externality, that's not the right word. One other thing with it, Buddha. Part of the reason I haven't left my job and done something else is that I am currently very close to, I don't know if you know what public student loan forgiveness is. If you work for the federal government or the state for 10 years, they forgive your student loans. In hindsight, it's stupid because you just get underpaid like I do if you do it by like a metric fuck ton. Like I said, studies show like, and this is internal, show like 10, I think it was like 15 to 20,000 underpaid for what we do compared to, and they just did comparison studies to other places in the area too. But I would argue it's like insanely underpaid for what I'm capable of and what I can actually do. Fuck, where was I going with that? But anyway, they'll cancel my student debt, which I have a lot. I have 70,000 in student debt. So, even still, Carlsbad did pay more, right? Even if you consider just paying on it with the interest and all that. But anyway, I wasn't going to do PSLF at all, but COVID kind of changed everything. I wasn't even going to stay at this job for that long, but COVID really changed a lot. And by the time COVID was over, I was getting close to the 10 years. I was like, okay, it's only like 3 more years. Just stay, get the loans gone, and then move on. And that's kind of the plan right now. In the meantime, I've been learning a bunch of new stuff. You know? I've been doing the simulations, right? I've been writing a textbook, which isn't something I want to do. I've been building my friend an app. Most of this is, of course, being assisted with AI, but yeah, it's unfortunate. I've been talking to politicians and being like, this is bullshit, and they're like, it is. Like, you are heavily underpaid, but there's no way we can change it because people do not care about education in this state. And the sad thing is, instead of paying us more, they'll hire like bullshit positions like student success coach, and I'm not serious. And I'm serious. That's a real position. A student success coach. I don't even know what they do. It's just some bullshit minimum wage job. Like what do you actually do? How about pay the people who actually fucking do the job so I'm not angry every time I'm teaching and want to just do less work? So, I mean, I give them what they pay me. Nothing. You know, that's kind of where I'm at with it. Ooh, Rotunda. I want Rotunda on that. Oh, damn. I want Rotunda on the 8th rank. That'd be incredible on the 8th rank. And I don't have it. I think what we do... we get pool because I already have pool. Showroom's crazy here, actually. But I can't do showroom as much as I want to. God, showroom would be incredible here. Man, showroom here. Because you could get the thing that keeps your items. And then I could get the hammer and shit. Or keep the shovel? I don't care. Basically, showroom boosts future runs. Pool boosts this particular run. I'm going to do pool. I'm 90% sure I have pool. Oh, I have pump room. Oh, no, I have pool. Okay. So, sadly, music room is already a thing. On this floor? Yeah. There's a major key hanging on the wall in the safe house. The fuck is the safe house? Anyway, we're going to redraw this. Chamber of Mirrors. Oh, the problem is I'm afraid. So if I draft Chamber of Mirrors... So we already have Boiler Room. Yeah, already have Boiler Room, so I can't do that. Chamber of Mirrors, I'm afraid the blue thing you're going to have to, like, solve to get. Like, it's going to be in a hard place to find in the room. So I'm going to just... Bedroom closet? Ow. I think we do bedroom. Yeah, I don't have bedroom closet yet. Oh shit, I forgot I need to leave. Let's just try to find this room real quick, or this thing. The closet was one of the original room 46 at Mount Holly. Wait a minute. What? I already did do this. Fuck. Okay. I only wrote the closet or closet on there. Okay. Well, that's stupid. Have I done office? We're running out of dice. So I may need to just sacrifice office here to get a turn up. Code check. See it back there, I think. Code check is drawn slightly more often the day after checking a new item. We'll probably check an item. Okay, I really need to go. Oh. Tomorrow you will awake to find the rooms of the estate as well as your current inventory will have... No, not yet. Okay, so you can't actually... just save the day. That's very frustrating. Okay, so I think what we do is I just keep the game running and just pick it up later. Yep, we sure did, Onyx. We sure did. We did a lot. Yeah, Buddha, that is exactly what it is. You nailed it completely. Unfortunate. Okay. Yeah, we'll pick this exact run back up. I still want to get to room 46, so we actually need to get on the left side because I already blocked off this side. But we're getting more of the blue notes, so progress, right? All right, GG. I will be back, and we'll stream a little bit more and finish this day at least. Okay. See you guys. Goodbye. Sorry it's not longer.